family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I sign with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet. Talk about the things they're gonna say when they see me, and when they see me, they just dap me up and say good to meet me. I keep it going, flowing over this and make it look easy for me to say I do this every day of the week. I'm eager to be the one they talk about when all said and done with it. I'm the feature that they want, but then they don't when I come with it. I'm a scene, still a seat, filler, blow up the numbers, and I ain't leaving no crumbs, so you know when I'm done with it. I'm a new school vibe with an old soul, oh so great, stay paid by the boatload. Don't go chasing a wave from a rowboat, blow smoke right through the face of the ozone. Oh no, I got the bag, I'm back to just double it. I'm about to pop the top, I've been bubbling. They want the spot, but I do not cut them in. They tryna plot my drop, they been huddling. Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I sign with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet.
I know a lot of people praying for my downfall, but the only thing that I'll be down for is being top 5, but like down 4. I'm down to earth like the ground floor, but I've been flying so long, I tend to ask people, what's the ground for? Man, I'm only headed up, see my flow volcanic, it's the fire I erupt. Heard the fans getting rowdy cause they haven't had enough. You know I'm running the city, you just running out of luck. Yeah, I said that with my chest, I flow hard, it's no wonder they easily impressed. I'm so far, but I'm always coming back with something fresh, I never rest. Where you'll never catch this ego in a nest. I invest my time in a booth, I find a piece. I used to piece the boom in my mind. My ex knows this, let me expose this. She left cause she don't wanna be with an explosive. Man, I'm just
feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I sign with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet.
A2000 EST. OCOEE. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' rock forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I would never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I would never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, see the kingdom, why you simping, for real? Why you talking, you should listen, for real. All this jaywalking got me limping, for real. Hey, jaywalking, hey, Jesus walking, hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith, y'all need a whole lot of that way. Where I'm about to go like
yo.
Can't see the vision and you can't be me amigos. I call
What up?
and then we pull up to the Rego. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different. Same book, but the page different. The page different. Is it cliche to say I'm lane switching? Well, I'm lane switching. Hold on, let me put my turning signal on, so they see me coming. They still
all right.
see me coming.
How we feeling?
Only two things that I need is peace.
Welcome in.
I need love.
I need everything that's coming from above.
I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from up there.
They like Howie Hooey.
What is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit. Hey, I plug in the microphone and then you hear that click.
Recording in progress.
You hear that recording in progress. It's a hit. All right, how y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in.
This is not a slow dance. Not a slow dance. We come together and we
all right, welcome in. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it.
He paid the price and had no escape plan. Yeah, no plan. Yeah, no plan. Actually, his plan
good morning, everyone. Good afternoon.
I scanned it.
We saving souls on the campus. All right, I think we're good. I think we are good. Scanned it. Titanic. Clubhouse. Let's get them in here.
Soon as I land, back to the beach, back to the sand, is back to the. Only two things that I need is peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace.
You ready? You ready? Watch this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, sent. Oh, Here they roll. They're rolling in. They're rolling in. How y'all feeling today? Good to see you guys. Good to see y'all. Let's get it popping. It's game time. Game time, game time. We'll have to save this song for later, eh? Oh, yeah. Zyper in the house. Only bands in the building. Yo, OGH. What's good? TK's in the house. What up, TK? What up, what up? Welcome in, y'all. Happy Wednesday. FOMC day, eh? FOMC day. Let's get it. Let's get it. Midway through the week. Let me get this out of here. Big Dylan's on the big screen today. Blessed. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, man. All right. Clubhouse is filling in. Filling in. Stevie Mac in the house. Hero of the day is in the house. What up, Arrow Sassy? What up, Elijah? How you guys feeling? The real Sam is here. Pre-New York Clubhouse just ate. Pretty good. Took buys. Jimmy Williams in the house. What up, Jimmy? What up, what up? Hey, yo, Clubhouse. How y'all feeling? W Trade, eh? Johnny Gems with another gem. Dropped in pre-London. Okay. All right. Louis G in the house. My man. What up, Sandman? What up, Cobra? What's good? What's good? Yeah, no rush for me, you know. Pockets are full. They don't even need me anymore, chat. Sheesh. What a gem, eh? Yeah, we were waiting for those buys. Really wanted those buys in London, too. They'd be like, hi, who, he, what is this? I'm like, it's me, Nick, you know, remember? Yeah. George VDM is in the house. All right, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get started here. YouTube, Zoom. Let me get my Zoomers some music. You guys good? Can you guys hear now? Let me know. What's up, Norbin? K Vila. Let me know how the music is. Clubhouse. A little lower? All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and pray here. Let's say a prayer of gratitude just for the opportunity of being here, man. I mean, the fact that we can be here today together, all learning, all growing, is just a miracle in itself. You got people from all over the world, from the U.S., everywhere. So the fact that we could be here together, I think we should just give thanks for that and begin our day with gratitude. So let's go ahead and do that. Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you for another day to just gather together amongst each other as a group, as a family, as a community. We thank you that there's so many components to this community, Lord, and that each one of us makes the other better. We just give you the glory for what you're doing here, the work, the progress, the results. We know that they're all good, and that we know that all those good things come from above, Lord. So we thank you for your blessing on this community, and we just give you the glory for being here with us today. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Let's go. Let's go. All right, today is Wednesday. It is the 19th here of March, and it is FOMC day. So as you guys can see here, you got big press conference later with the Fed, with Jerome Powell there. It's funny though, they're not saying his name anymore. Man, Trump, I think Trump's just sunning that dude or something. So we do have FOMC later on today, and we'll see what happens. Looks like it's a Japanese bank holiday today. Didn't realize that. But that's pretty much it. You know, nothing too much. Tomorrow should be filled with volume. Today could be potentially another choppy day. Tomorrow should be filled with volume, as well as Friday. So one thing I've noticed from FOMCs over the years now is that you usually don't get the craziest move during the actual press conference. You will get some sort of a big move, but the cleaner, nicer moves are always going to come on Thursday and Friday, so the following 2 days. So we should get that again this week. We got this our second Fed meeting or whatever in the last 3 months. So we'll see how things go down today. But let's go ahead and take a look at the charts. If you guys can, give the stream a like, man. Give the stream a like, sub to the channel, all that stuff. All right. Do me that solid. Do me that solid. What's up, February King? What's up? What's up? All right, let's go ahead. Oh, look at this. See, they're showing proof. They're showing proof. Wow, 28. I should just end the stream right now. Hold on. 28. I see more than 28 people in the chat right now. Never mind, give you guys a free breakdown, free wisdom, free analysis. I can't even get a like. Damn, son. Let me see this. Let me see this. I got to. I don't know if I could believe my eyes right now. Hold on. Let me see this for my damn self. Okay, current views 357. All right. All right. I wasn't updating. Okay. Gotcha. I wasn't sure if I was in the right building there. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So let's go ahead and do a fresh top-down analysis. Let's go ahead and take a look at Goldie. Then we'll look at NASDAQ, and we'll go from there. Cool. The likes are ranging. Yep. All right, so this is gold. This is the daily time frame. It looks like we are back up, so we're trying to break the highs again here and see if we can continue strong on the way up. So nothing much to talk about on the daily, just the fact that we have left this zone here. Let me just grab these. Boom. Right, we have left this zone here, and we created new support above it, and now we're just continuing up. So like I said, this I wouldn't even consider that a bearish candle. That's just a red candle at this point. Yeah, no bearish. There's no such thing as a bearish candle anymore on gold, right? So you're just moving up here. What are we going to do up here? Who knows? You know, who knows? We could break the highs and just continue going up, and you know, we got no target to the left, but we can just, you know, press buy and hope for the best here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour here and see what's cooking. So the 4 hour has been tough over the last 4, 8, 12, you know, 12, it's like 16 hours, really more than that. It's been pretty tough last 24 hours or so, because your 4 hours just chopping around here, right? You got support, you got resistance, and you're just messing around, right? I mean, like London, you had this candle close, price started coming down. You would expect price to move back up, but it doesn't. It keeps driving down, breaks the 4 hour lows, comes back up, closes above the range, and now you got this 4 hour candle pushing bullish, and the daily's reflipping. So it's been a little bit of a mess. Although it's been a little tricky on the 4 hour, my bias has continued to remain bullish here. So 1 hour also moving back up. 30-minute looks like it's trying to create support here. We got a closure in 19 minutes. 19 minutes. You got a 15 closure in like 4 minutes here. So yeah, I like the support. If we can kind of create support, then we could probably move ourselves up. Where do we go? Who knows? Who knows? Because the only targets we really have are what we see over here to the left hand side. So where are we going? Potentially this zone right here. Fill that wick at 30.20 or 30.51 ish. So yeah, that's it. I think the best buys were over in pre-New York that Johnny Gems and them took right here. These buys were amazing. So now you're a bit too high, and you're kind of coming into this overall zone here. You got resistance. So it's getting a bit, you know, overextended at this point, but we'll see what happens with this closure here. So that's basically gold. If we want to keep it real, then we know we do have a resistance right here as well. So it gets choppy. It gets choppy up here. Looks like this is like your double VWAP, order block, moving average, RSI, head and shoulder move that might happen. So yeah, maybe we could bank on that too. All right, so that's it. That's it for gold. We'll see what happens here. Oh wait, I forgot SMC is there, right? Yeah, SMC stuff is there too. And I think they're, ICT, FVG. All right, cool. I think we got it all there. So that's gold. Not much to do currently right now. If you guys are in buys from earlier, I mean, just keep holding. You know, just keep holding. This thing will probably continue to run up and juice up, and probably be pretty fun today. So that's gold. We're kind of stuck at this resistance, but let's see what NQ looks like here today. So maybe we can find some opportunities here. So let's go back to the daily. Daily time frame on NQ did close bearish yesterday, so we did have a strong bearish close. We have been moving bearish as well, obviously from the down from up there. So we are pretty bearish based off of this closure. Previous 4 hour candle closed with no top wick, right at support, right at resistance here. So we'll see. You're having a bunch of rejection to the downside on NQ. Not looking like we want to drive down, but we did break the 4 hour highs here already. So pretty interesting. If we come back up here, I think the longs could be in play here today. You just got to wait it out. You know, just got to wait that out. 1 hour looks pretty good to continue up, right? I know we broke the lows here. It would be pretty nice if we can get some sort of closures above here. Look at all this clean range to the left, right? So that looks pretty good. Let's take a look at the 30-minute here. We should have, I think I like range 2. Yeah, probably like Let's see, range 2 sells maybe since we broke the 4-hour highs already. Yeah, something like that. Maybe like a celery play below here, but other than that, you got pretty clean range coming down all the way towards 196.72, and then clean range moving up all the way up to like 198.73. So that's kind of, I don't want to take these sells here because that may be a fake out for the 4-hour to continue pushing bullish. So I'm going to bank on the 4-hour over the daily here during this session, and we'll see if we can get some sort of a closure. Yeah, 15-30 minute closures above look pretty damn clean. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, NAS in a pretty tight range. Gold is doing gold things over there, and we're here. So well, that's what we got. That's what we got here today. AB Mike in the house. What up, P at Magnifico? Mr. Pablo Checo. Pablo Checo. I don't think I've ever said your last name before. Checo? Chico? Whatever's clever. Come on, Jerome. The homie Jerome might get fired. You never know. You just never know. Tried sells on NQ but got break even. Nice try. Yeah, I don't like the sells because someone asked the other day, hey, if the 4-hour is this and the daily is the opposite, what will you do? In layman's terms, I'll stick with the 4-hour because the 4-hour should guide our session. Yeah, and either way, we're sticking with the 4-hour here too because we really don't want to, when this 4-hour candle doesn't have much of a lower wick, we don't want to just take a sell here, right? Because even though you got this like mini closure here, that's your 4-hour now just creating its low. Right, just breaking its low one time to create a steeper low, and then if it closes above, then that's where the liquidity is typically at, right here, right? And then the closure above, and then price can continue moving up, filling that range. So we'll wait. I'll wait. I think break even was pretty good, getting aggressive there on break even, and now just see what happens. We need another candle, right? We need some more information. The candles provide us with that information, so we just need a closure. That's it. See how the candle closed back in the zone there? So. What up, Jeremy? Jay Coops. Jay Coop. What up, Jay Deasy? Just use the daily bias. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. What do we got in the clubhouse here today? What up, boys? Stephen B's in the house. There he is. DJ Scratches, OGH, hero of the day. Looking like he's got some serious stuff going on over there. AB Mike, sipping a cup of Joe early in the morning. Mr. Dylan's blessed. Dylan. It's one of my favorite guys in the clubhouse, man. I'm telling you. Gotta love that guy. Gotta love him. Conrad's in the house. How may I help you? Let's get it. W. Hey, chat, get used to seeing, don't get used to Conrad looking like that, because pretty soon his background's going to be way different. Same book, but the page different. The page different, right, Conrad? Moving on up. He writes his own story, baby. 15-minute fake out on NASDAQ? Yes, sir. I like a nice 30-minute fake out / closure, and it looks good. Everyone's up. Hi, Lele. Hi, Maverick. What you guys doing? Whole fam out here. Whole family's out here. The whole squad's awake now. Let's go. We should have volume. Lele's up. She's ready. She's ready to deliver. Let's see. What questions you guys got today? Anyone's got questions? Let's get it. Let's get it. Who's got questions? Who, if you could sit around and hang out with me for a day, what would you ask? Let's hear it. Let's hear it while we wait for some setups. Nobody knows nothing. Stephen B, why are you smiling over there? She's smiling at. Yo, where'd Dylan go? Oh, there he goes. Look, now he's on the beach. Now he's on the beach. Look at that. Holy smokes. Told you, man. Told you that background's changing up quick. Please answer me. Before daylight savings, New York Open was at 6:30 in my local time. Please tell me what time it is now. It was 49 minutes ago. So whatever time that is for you, 49 minutes ago, Shane FX. That's what time New York Open is. I believe for the next week. No, 2 weeks maybe. So it's an hour. I think for you, I'm not sure where you live, but it should be an hour forward maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Basically 50 minutes ago was the actual NY Open. How you doing? Oh, that's your question? Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, man. Played a wonderful game of golf yesterday. Wonderful game. Played my tail off, bro. First 10 holes. Literally played some of the best golf I've ever played. My favorite dinosaur? T-Rex. Got to. I like those little flying dudes too. I forgot. What was it? Pterodactyl maybe? Pterodactyl? Yeah. What size top step accounts do you suggest? Any of them, to be honest. 50Ks are probably the easiest to pass. I like the 100Ks. I have all 100 and 150s, but I think the easiest one to actually pass is probably a 50K. .2 weeks, 29 should change. Yeah, 29th, I believe. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I believe it's the 29th. When you're waiting for a wick down and a break of the high, how far should the wick go? There's no really like set answer for that, but put it this way. If you get a closure, right, that looks like this, right? Ideally, the best wick is this. Comes down right back to the top of the range and then begins to move up. Because what's happening on a lower time frame right here is really just a break and retest of that range. So if you go down, like maybe this is what like a 30-minute will look like, but on like a 5-minute or even like a 1-minute, you'll see the breakout, like candles kind of move up, right? And then you'll see candles come down. You'll see a support form right here, and then that'll be that bottom wick. So ideally, if it can tap the previous zone in which it left, that's the best. So now it's up to you to judge whether or not that wick serves you best, right? Because if, you know, it's maybe this is good right here, maybe this is good, but the best would be right back here. The most I would really let go is probably something like that. That's what I would consider a wick. Typically anything smaller than that, I need a steeper wick at that point. What do you need to pass a 50K? A skill set. Once you have the skill set, you could pass anything, anytime, anywhere. It's very, very freeing feeling. Watch him play. Yeah, we played some good golf, not gonna lie. Is there any specific rules to follow when I'm marking up my charts? Yeah, I want to get my direction. So my direction comes from the higher time frame. So that's the first thing. direction, and then I want to make sure I'm blocking off clean range. So you see how this is here is a no trade range, and then anything over here I like, right? But look at how clean it is. See how clean that is? See how this is pretty clean coming down? So I want to trade in clean traffic territory. So I want to mark off, if price is in a consolidating market at the time, I want to mark that consolidation off. I love when that markup surrounds the 4-hour candle, kind of like we're doing here, because now I know I'm going to get my direction from the 4-hour time frame anyway. So if we start breaking lows or highs on a breakout, then chances are, now that we got the direction, we got the setup, we got the clean red traffic, and now just volume, and that's it. That's what makes a perfect setup. That's what makes something work perfect. Like you'll have let's see, where was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, so there was a buy taken yesterday, right? Where was it? Where was yesterday's buy? It was after the stream you guys took it. I think it was, I'm not sure where it went. But anyway, there was a position that some guys took yesterday, but the candle they entered in on didn't make the move. It was the next candle, right? And that has a lot to do with when the volume's coming in. So yeah, volume plays a major key into what we are looking at here. Let's see here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Did trading profit loss impact your day-to-day life when you were doing other stuff? Before I was probability minded, yeah. You know, I would, cry like a little baby like some of you guys do over losses and stuff like that. But once I really stuck to a system and developed the probability mindset and understood that losses are going to come as a part of the winning, right? Then from that point, I just matured up and just said whatever, welcome the losses, accept the losses as they come, and you're never going to avoid them. So it's just stupid losses, right? Stupid losses will make me mad, but regular, good, healthy losses, fine. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. How old am I? I am 30, 33, 34, 34. I'll be 35 in May. Hey, one sec, chat. NQ flipping back to bearish. Let's take a look at Goldie here. Gold not doing much. All right, timing. I think I already mentioned that to you. So it's 9 a.m. now. So you got to do the math. Did I just disappear? Yes, but I'm right back, just like that. All right, let's go ahead and look, see if we got some questions in the clubhouse chat here. Why is the 50K easiest to pass? Because of the amount of drawdown, the RR basically. Believe it or not, you know, you got what, 2 grand to make 3 grand, right? So you got 2 grand to make 3 grand. You got 3 grand to make 6 grand. So you see the difference? So 2 grand to make 3 grand, right? And then you got 3 grand to make 6 grand on the 100K. And I think 150 is what, 45 hundo, right? To make what is it? I forgot what the 150K is. I haven't taken one in a while. Let's see. What up, Rafi? Morning, bro. Typing cap letters? Yeah, should. You stop yelling at me. Damn. How you guys feeling? Clubhouse rolling deep here today. All right. Why do I stop trading GJ? Because the volume in the New York session began to slow down pretty heavily. Yeah, just naturally just stop trading it. Hold on. I think we got a chart to review. I thought I seen a chart to review. I don't know where it went though. Oh, right here. Can you please review this? Let's take a look. So candle broke the range. All right, breakout. Let's see here. This candle was shooting up but created no wick, so no entry. Okay. But this candle created a wick. Could we enter here? A current candle high, target around 80%. Let's take a look here. So yeah, so this isn't too bad. I think this is a little bit better. So if you wait on this actual bullish, this candle to close here, I think it'll make a little bit of a better trade. It just takes a little bit more waiting at times. So now that you officially have a closure above, instead of using this guy as your confirmation candle, because I mean this one can go any other way, like there's no true confirmation there, but let's say you do get this candle to close, right? Now you got much better confirmation because you're actually getting a strong bullish closure above the range. Therefore the next candle will most likely move up pretty flawlessly. So you can do it on this candle here because technically you are remaining above the zone, but I think the safer and better confirmed trade is going to be waiting for this candle to show up and then taking the buys on the next one. Yeah, good question. Let's see. Yesterday I entered buy on the break of the 1 hour high, which is the 6th 30-minute on NAS, but it hit stop loss after it created 39 pips. Do you think it was a bit overextended? I would have to see the trade because that I don't know where to look for that. If you can send the trade in charts for stream, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I'll pull it up. If you have a smaller account like 200, how will you plan? Same thing. No different plan. Same plans here, just different lot sizes, that's all. Just gotta adjust according to the size of the account. Yeah, whether I have a $1 million account or a $1,000 account or a $100 account, nothing changes in terms of my my approach to the market. How was your golf session, my brother? You Usman, my man, it was great. It was actually phenomenal. The weather was perfect. My golfing was damn near perfect for the first 10 holes, and it was lovely. I'm getting better. There's no doubt about it. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Halfway through Cypress Saga. Oh, nice. Rafi putting us on. All right. Clubhouse is chatting away. Let's go. I thought I missed some questions. Man said I burned my brain on spice chemicals. Oh my God. Remember that thing back in the day? Dudes would eat spice. Next thing you know, they were like standing on top of the gas station roof. Like, hey, everyone. It's like, Billy, you good up there? What's going on? I don't know. I just smoked spice and I ended up here. Not sure how it all happened. You want me to call the ambulance? You need a Snickers? You're not acting yourself right now. He said, Snickers? Hell yeah. You get that Snickers. What up, Ayush? How are you, brother? Yeah, FNAM, take your time. Send it in. Let me know when you send it. I'll take a look. Yes, sir. PM Magnifico. Yes, sir. Same book, but the page different. Same book, but the page different. How many of y'all have flipped the page on life? How's this story coming along? A little bit different from the start of the book? Remember, a lot of times the way the book starts doesn't necessarily end that same way. So you got that opportunity, that pen in your hand on a day-to-day. You and the good Lord write the story. What up, DeMarco? What's up? What's up? How you doing? When you come to trade gold at New York session every day, it's 8:30. Nah, it's like 8 a.m. 7:45, a little bit before NY Open. Today I just was late. My wife asked, "How come you're late today?" I said, "Honey, I'm a boss. I can do anything I want. I'm a real G." She said, "All right, well, at least put on a nice shirt." I said, "I'm a boss. I rocked a t-shirt." You know what I mean? How many trades taken in gold today? Just one. Took one trade, one loss in London. Let me show you guys the trade taken in London. It was, where is it? It was Goldie. London Open, I think. Yeah, right here. Hold on. Let me just get a picture of it. Yeah, that was a good trade. Good trade. There it is. So this was the trade I took in London. Whoops. Open it up. Make it full. Right here. So yeah, so trade was taken. Price was bullish. She had a bullish 4-hour candle. We had price kind of pumping down, marching down. I ended up taking like an impulse trade here on this green candle. Some others waited for that green candle to close and then jumped in. But yeah, that was basically the trade. So looking for the potential for gold to continue moving up in a London Open. Something like this. But we never got that. So I did go into profit about like 20 pips on this candle. We came back down. I didn't do anything, just held, didn't close partials or nothing like that. And then next thing you know, this candle just drove down. So that hit stops, kept stops below the 4-hour lows, and that was pretty much it. That was it for me so far today. Yeah, then Johnny Gems called, I think, this buy right here in pre-New York. So anyone in pre-New York that took that pretty much got it back. Yeah, I know. I seen that. You guys took a really nice buy position in pre-New York. Lovely. The boss, man. You gotta be like, you know. I was only a couple minutes late. Only a couple minutes. Boy, you cap. Cap. Living the dream. What's your average monthly profit percentage? Let's take a look at TradeZella. TradeZella. I don't even want you guys to compare yourself to me at this point this month or last month or this year in general. So I've been having a great year, obviously. Been doing a lot of homework. This is years of grind, years of study, years of showing up every day. So if your P&L doesn't look quite like this yet, don't worry. I mean, that's could be in the future for you, but we're making money out here. You know, we're making money. A big January. February was also really big. Didn't really slow up much there in February. 2 losing days. Other than that, it was just straight money. And then March here, this is what we're looking at. So I'm red on the day so far today. So we'll see how we do, if we can make that green or if we're gonna keep that red. But I did have a losing day on Monday. Yesterday was super clean, and then we're back today. But I have not had a losing week. I don't think. No losing weeks yet, but there will be losing weeks throughout the year. You know, there's no doubt about that. We got I seen that. Sometimes I ignore minor supports and stuff. Yeah, like maybe something like this. So it all depends on just what's happening. So like you see how there's all clean range here, right here. Like all that's pretty clean, but behind that, you know, there are some choppy areas, but it just all depends on the uniqueness of that given situation. Like if you're getting a closure below and the 4 hours breaking the lows and the daily's turning bearish and there's volume coming in, at that point, I'm not even gonna pay attention to that zone. But let's say like you don't have any volume and it's slow and the bias is bullish, but you get the breakout and it's a range too, but you're like, we're clean, but we got all this to the left. You know what I mean? So it just depends on the actual, you know, uniqueness of the market on that given day. Why am I watching NQ on? Oh, okay. This is gold. All right. Yeah, gold closing back in the range here. So getting pretty tough there on Goldie. Just consolidating now after that big push up. Keep in mind, we do have FOMC today. So if you do get a range, I mean, you know, you're supposed to get a range today until word comes out. Why is there no volume in gold right now? It could be waiting for 9:30, or it could be waiting for Mr. Jerome Powell, who's coming in at 2:30 p.m. here. So that may be the holdup on both pairs. How could I master the playbook? The same way I'm trying to master golf. You have to be passionate about it. You have to want to do it. You have to commit to doing it. You have to, in most cases, hire an instructor or a coach, right? Especially if you want to get there faster. Now, you could just play, and you'll learn, obviously, a lot by just playing, but you're going to learn a lot more by hiring a golf instructor or a trading instructor or a mindset psychology instructor, right? Just depends on what you need. So the fastest way is to show up every day, ask good questions, hire a mentor, get your real questions answered, get your trades examined. Like I want to go, you know, get my swing examined, right? I got to go pay someone to do that, right? Someone's not just going to pop up out of nowhere and be like, hey, I'm an amazing golfer and I noticed that you suck, so I want to just come and teach you and waste all my time for free, right? No, you got to go. You got to find someone good, find someone who plays golf the way you play it or trades the way you want to trade, has the results you want, and then you got to pay that person. You pay that person, that opens the door for knowledge. You know, I've had to pay over and over again for mentorship when I want to get to the next level. So that's kind of how it goes. Yeah. And then over time, you'll begin to master that playbook. And look, I don't even have the playbook mastered. So it's something that you're just going to learn and grow with every day. You got to give yourself time. You got to give yourself time to grow. But the answer is the one that no one wants to really hear that much, and that's chart time. Chart time, man. You can't run from it. Right, Johnny Gems?
That is correct, brother.
Can't run from it. How we doing, Mr. Gems?
This man says. I'm doing amazing, brother. How you doing?
Excellent.
Excellent. It's another day blessed by God. Too blessed to be stressed.
Yep.
I'm feeling excellent as well.
From India?
Hey,
what's up, Rio? Yo.
What's up, chat? What's good, everyone? Happy New York session. Another session to be patient and disciplined to the plan. Let's go.
Been trading since 2020. I'm not profitable yet. It sucks. Yeah, and that's the other thing. It doesn't matter how long you've been trading, right? It's just what it comes down to is how long have you been dead serious about following a proven profitable plan. Up until then, you're just kidding around. You just, there's nothing happening at that point. Up until the point where you finally say, all right, enough's enough. I've been doing this since 2020. So has Nick. Why am I not where he is? Right? Because I've been doing this since 2022. Not 2022, 2020 also. Right? 2019, 2020. So how can one guy be one place and another guy be another? Right? So if time was all it took to get to profitability, then we should both be in the same place. Right? So there's something missing here, right? So what am I doing that you're not? Or let's get me out of the equation, right? What is trader A doing that trader B isn't? Because they've both been doing it the same amount of time. It's just who's been more efficient and effective with their time, right? So me, I don't know what you've done, but me, I've spent hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours upon hours sitting there studying my playbook, studying setup, studying charts, watching other traders, staying up late at night, waking up early in the morning, letting the whole family go out to dinner, letting them go watch movies, staying in the basement, grinding it out, listening to Raja, watching every single one of Raja's live streams, whether I seen it in the day or not. So a lot goes into it, and you got to be efficient with your time. There's some people who have, you can see it clear as day. They get introduced to our community, and they're at that point already where they've already had enough. So they come here, they come in, and they start getting good results fairly quickly. And then you've got other people who've been with us since the first live stream ever, right? That still, in a way, don't even know what they're doing. How is that? Right? How can that be? So it really does depend on how you treat the time that you are, that you have access to, right? Same thing with the live streams. You can sit here and play Xbox and I'll do all that stuff, or you can sit here and lock in. Which trader do you think is going to end up getting to the goal quicker? The one that locks in or the ones that play Xbox? I think that's obvious, right?
That's so facts.
So I'm not saying anyone's playing Xbox or wasting time, but you determine that. Have you been serious? Right? And if you haven't, then just make some adjustments. That's all. I wasn't serious for the first 2.5 years. And then I said, you know what? I gotta, sharpen up here. I gotta tighten up. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to accomplish my dream and goal. And I knew that, that dream and goal was on the line, and I was going to be willing to do whatever it took to get there. So is the clubhouse recommended for someone such as myself who has not yet been trading, trying to learn as much as possible before hopping in the game? What do you think, clubhouse? What do you guys think? You guys have the member perspective. Do you think it's a good idea if a new trader comes in here, like somebody newer? Let's see. Hit the response so I can share everyone's response here on YouTube, so I'm not the one reading it. I think it is. But let's see what they say. for newbies. Best place to be. Clubhouse always a good option. Definitely. It's even better, Magnus said. All traders are welcome. Okay, so yeah, pretty much. I think if I was a new trader and I found something like the Clubhouse, I would most definitely like get involved in something like that. I would feel it out. You know, I would obviously see if it was my vibe, and if it was, then I would continue on with it. If not, I would look for something else. I think the Clubhouse is good for new traders too, because we're not trying to so when we're on YouTube, we're trying to cram a lot of things into one session, right? Where in the Clubhouse, we trade 4 sessions a day. So there's multiple opportunities, multiple teaching times, multiple trading times. It definitely helps the new trader out in terms of getting your questions answered. A lot of times on YouTube, your question could just evaporate basically. So yeah, I think it's pretty solid. Johnny Gems, how we feeling, brother?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, bro. And also the other stuff that comes with the Clubhouse too, like the webinars,
like Johnny
and
Gems?
the educational videos.
True.
Educational webinars, and you got the community too, you know, so friends who can pick you up and stuff like that and help you on your journey, you know. So there's other stuff that comes with the Clubhouse besides live sessions that I think is going to help the new beginner trader.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is actually community. You know, like I really do feel bad for traders that don't trade with the community, because it can get lonely out there. And if you got questions, especially as a new trader, this is difficult. Like if someone, never mind do a live stream, if someone could have just sent me a screenshot of like their thing right here, that would have been like more than appreciated as a new trader for me, because I had no idea what I was looking at. But to have live trading sessions, live educators, a live like very active chat and all that, and then even when you have like some hurdles that you got to get over, everyone in here has been down that road, so we all know how to pick one another up, and it's just like a family vibe in here at this point.
It's a family business, for real.
It's a family affair, you know.
Sir.
Yeah, in my humble, honest, factual opinion, I think we're the best community out there. I don't think anyone's doing what we're doing. I go into all these other communities and I hear the same words over and over again. Me, RSI, MACD. Me, RSI, MACD. Trend line, head and shoulder, SMC, SRC, this thing, that thing. So, you know, I think this community has a lot more to offer than just trading.
Best community, bro. We've been
higher
saying
high,
that
higher
since
low.
Day one. Since day one, bro. Since we had 10 people in the chat. Best community in the world.
Yeah.
Best community in the game.
M&M's, peanut M&M's. Just kidding.
Cookie dough. No.
Yeah, and the reason we believe there's such an like an anointing on our community is because we pray for it. So we believe it, right? And we know if he said it, we believe it. So we understand the promises that are over us as a community. We understand the anointing is there, and we're walking in it, baby. That's why we're prospering.
Yep.
We don't doubt.
God's plan. God's leading the way. Yeah,
Chief
DeMarco, I
Joseph.
love that answer. What's up, Chief Joseph?
My man. So, okay,
Yeah,
let's
like
talk
that,
about Goldie.
DeMarco.
My bad, John. Go ahead.
I like to trade, and I love the community. That's great. That's
Hey.
the same here. I like trading, and I love the community I trade with.
Facts. Let's do a fresh little analysis here on Goldie, just so I can get a better idea here. So daily's bullish, right? Obviously, we're trying to move up. The 4-hour though is now pushing back down. So maybe this 4-hour candle wants to actually move bearish. The only issue is it's very tough taking sells before you actually get this closure now, right? Because yeah, you got the 4-hour candle to close, but it closed right at support and rejected it, right? Came back up. It was already below it at one point. So the 4-hour may be trying to play a trick on us. We don't know that yet. It's just a nasty range here. So 1 hour is beginning to move down. 30-minute is starting to move down as well. We're running into support here. So I think we got to see how we do at this point. Below that's clean traffic. Yeah, 85 pips. And yeah, other than that, I mean, the buys aren't that clean here. They're really not. You got all this consolidation going on, so it's a bit choppy on the buys. And then NQ struggling here. Dun, dun. Yeah, the clubhouse. Yeah, clubhouse is definitely not a signals channel at all, And sometimes the streamers, we're gonna take trades on our own because we want you to feel a little mad. You know, we want you to be like, ah, man, why couldn't I get that one, right? And how can you get it? You can elevate your skill set. So, do we do a hell of a job on the streams? Absolutely. We call the trades, we teach on them, we talk on them, but we're gonna take some without you. You know what I mean? So that way you can understand, hey, how could I have taken that trade? Right? Because my goal in the clubhouse is not to just send signals and just make people dumber. My goal in the clubhouse is to make people smarter. And you do that by challenging them a little bit. You do that by showing them what to do and then making them go out and do it a little bit on their own, right? And now you're seeing traders get funded. You're seeing traders get paid out. And that's exactly where we want them. You know, I want traders moving on from being that break-even trader to barely being able to ever pass challenges to now passing those challenges, taking them from not even profitable to now getting payouts. So that's the idea, and that doesn't happen without a little bit of independency, and that's what we're trying to help traders do, is develop that independency so that way that they can go out anytime, any place, anywhere in the world, open up their computer and know what to do. Right? Know what to wait for, what to look for, and how to pull profits from the markets.
What it's all about.
Only encouragement. Yeah, there really is. There's no competition in the clubhouse. Maybe a little bit of friendly competition, but that's good. That's healthy. Friendly competition's healthy. And what I mean by that is, you know, maybe me and John, you know, let's see if we can get a winning trade or whatever it is, you know, stupid stuff.
Hell yeah. Like Norbin got a 10K payout. All right, like who's gonna beat him? Like who's gonna get the biggest payout?
Exactly.
You know? Like that's the comp we're talking about. Trading's like a you versus you game. The moment you focus on other traders, you're screwed. Yep. You focus on you because it's a you versus you game. It's all about what's working best for you and how, you know, you're comprehending things in trading that works for your mind, you know, and what style works best for your personality. It's all about you, honestly. So how can you be a better you than you were yesterday in trading? So yeah, trading, especially you versus you game.
Yep. Chilling.
Yeah, bro.
How much time did it take you to make the last playbook 2.0? Was it done on one take? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I imagine doing like multiple takes of like 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm a one take type of guy. Any of these videos you see me post, it's one take. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done a double thing. I think one time I sneezed like midway through the intro, so we were still a little early. We were only like three minutes in, so I just redid that one. But other than that, yeah, just one take type of guy.
That would probably be annoying doing it over and over again.
Imagine doing the playbook video.
End up not doing it at all.
Imagine doing the playbook video twice. Oh man. Imagine doing a video and then not realizing it, like it wasn't recording, like a 40-minute video. That would suck.
Bro, nah. That's like a content creator's worst nightmare.
For real. NASDAQ just range, and it's the range game right now. You got 930 coming. We're not getting any good closures either. That's every day so far this week. We haven't had one good setup candle at 930.
Bro, what's good with 930, man?
Everything.
What's going on over there?
Oh, let me not talk too soon. By the way, that gold trade in London, like we were approaching, I think it was London Open, and this was what the candle looked like. It looked something like this, like solid support, and then literally by the time it closed, like I'm talking like seconds, like this was probably like just a couple seconds, it went from that to like this. Wow. Yeah, and I was already in that trade, so you know I was still hanging in there.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, so very important to wait on candles to close. This one almost looked like it was bearish for a moment. If we close below on gold, yeah, it's not too bad. Let me see that 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, you're trying to anticipate the 4 hour moving down here, but I think I like NQ buys a bit better. Four hour looks good on NQ to move up. 1 hour looking pretty good. You got a closure coming up in 30 minutes. 30-minute closure coming up in 50 seconds. So 15 looks pretty good as well. You got a little resistance there, but you got 9:30 here, so. So we do just need a lower wick. If we can get a lower wick, that'd be awesome. So let's see if we can get the closure above. Wish I had Johnny's mentality in my 20s. Yeah, right? Imagine being 19. Holy. Doing what this guy does. That's
Just
crazy.
trying to take full advantage. That's it. What's
got
up,
an
PMN
opportunity.
Nifigo?
He's got opportunity.
Yep. The best time to start was 10 years ago. The next best time is today, you know? So let's reprogram the mind
Very
today.
true. Very true.
But
All right, let's see if we can get a lower wick here on NQ. And then potential buy stops. Yeah, that should be good.
yeah, it looks good, man.
So quick lower wick. Let's see if we can move up and break the highs. Stops for me are going to be right back in the range. So pretty tight stops. Let's see if we can get a big pop out of this.
Yeah,
Who's in
stops
gold
the
shorts? I am not in gold shorts. Nope. Closure right above the range here too, so no bueno for me. All right, let's see. What do we want to do here? Sell limit for 1. Maybe we'll take some partials here. All right, cool. So we'll see where we can go. I'm going to keep stops back in the range here on NQ. We'll see if we can pop off on this. I got partials sitting at like 198.34 and then full TP up at like 198.77. Someone say shorts? How you doing? YouTube shorts? Yes, you gotta be careful with NASDAQ opener here, man. You never know. You just never know. That's why I'm gonna keep my stops back below the range there. I'm locked out for the day. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, gold I'm not gonna participate in just because we got no closure there. But NQ giving us this closure, I think we should be good to run up towards partials. We just need some direction. Straight. Yeah, probably gonna have stops sitting somewhere back in the range here. Good luck if you're in the gold shorts. Gold going down, NQ going up. Let's see here. I wish, right? Yeah, I wish. What up, John?
On NAS. See some 930 volume on NASDAQ.
Yes, sir. Would have loved to get that entry too there, but we popped off right away on that candle, so nothing we could do there. Beach time? Beach time. Nah, no beach, no beach. Once we, if and when we do re-break the high, I might go break even, and then we should see a push at that point if we go ahead and re-break that high. Goldie trying to move down. How'd you do here on the 15 on gold? Yeah, I don't really like that. Yeah, I wouldn't like that trade.
Wait, what's trade on gold?
Sells.
Oh yeah, we didn't close below.
Sells on Goldie. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't like no closure below.
15 didn't close below either there, so. What did you guys shoot at the golf course? I think I shot like 110 or 111 yesterday. I shot really good. I shot like 50 or 51. I don't know if it's really good. It's really good for me. Shot like 51 on the front nine, yeah. And then
You did good on the first 9.
yeah, I did. Basically on front 10 I was pretty much, I think I won every hole first 10 holes, so. And then after that started goofing around a little bit.
Then we started playing around a little bit.
I had to let my brother Joe come back, you know? There was no competition. It's like, damn, Joe. But he came back. He got his head back in it and got back in the game. He only ended up losing by like 1 stroke.
Yeah. Yeah, I give Joe props for that. With a bad start. Worked out.
Yeah,
good
he
for
did
him.
have a bad start. And you know, sometimes you get off to a bad start and then you get in your own head and all that. It gets bad, so. All right, let's see. We might be getting a rejection here at NQ. I'm coming for my stops here. How many pips did we see on that? 18, 17, 18? Yeah. I'm trying to get up towards like 34 here, so. Gold closed below on Oanda. Oh, nice.
Nice.
All right, if you're in Oanda, then yeah, that makes sense. The buys make sense there. When did I start playing golf? I started playing golf in about, I would say, 10 months ago. I would say, ish, somewhere around then. $10 months, 11, maybe 11.
I honestly forgot what I finished with. Like, for the game.
Yeah, I'm not like a new golfer, but I'm also not like experienced at all.
Yo, Nick's driving game yesterday was on point, bro.
Yeah, it was
That
like
was some dirty
untouchable.
work. You were just.
I had so much control over it yesterday. It was wild. All right, yeah, and NQ stopped me out there. Yep, that looked good though. Looked Gucci to me. 2 losses back to back in a row for me today. Yeah, I think it was a good trade though. Beautiful breakout. 4 hours looking bullish. Yeah, everything made sense there.
9:30 too.
9:30, 9:30. Gold went
That's
down.
a good bet.
I don't know
That's
why.
a good bet right there.
Yeah. Yeah, good playbook trade. Yep, that's all you could do. I like that. I didn't want to close any partials. Let's see where we did reject, if we rejected anything significant on the other side here. Yeah, you got some highs here. Couple wicks. Not enough though for me to skate out, especially being such clean traffic like that. I think I would have, no matter what, tried to hold that a little longer. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, Conrad, we do play metal. Yep.
Did we play what?
We play metal. So I guess that means we just play until the ball's in the hole. Yep.
Oh, is that what that means? I never heard that term.
Yeah, I guess so. Right, Conrad?
Yeah, that's how we play. We just count strokes. So for like the first, I think 10 months, we never counted strokes. Like we only bet on the hole. So I never kept my score or anything, but lately we've been keeping score and playing the whole game. Yeah, NQ might want to stay here until FOMC as well. Yeah. Throw it at the hole. Someone took a drop, you end up throwing it at the hole. Yeah, we're good. No, that was 4.
Wait, they're not looking? Throw your ball out. Oh, here's mine. We're over here.
The open? Yeah, the open. Yeah, 930 could be very volatile for sure, as you can see. Pick up 6 or 7, yeah. I have $5 to pass my challenge. Does that mean I pass, or I need to? Yeah, you need that $5. If you need 5 to pass, you need that 5. You need that 5. We're respecting the lows here. Very interesting. Coming back up. You need $5 more. That'd be nice though if they're like, yeah, we got you. They should too. I'm like, what if I show you the amount of combines we spent, the amount of money we spent on combines? Could you give it to me then? They're so cold, they'll be like, nah. Why'd I take previous candle low as stop loss? Just because I didn't want to be in this if we start pushing down past to the range. Plus, those stops were like 50 pips, and with NASDAQ being like double in size, yeah, it's gonna be tough. My account can't handle that type of stop loss on NAS. What up, Guru? Yeah, I heard that. I heard gold closed below on Oanda. So yeah, if you're in Oanda, you should be in that gold sell. If you're on futures, you should not be in the gold sell, according to the breakout. You know, the closure.
According to the playbook.
I like playing best ball too. That's always, if you got like 4 people, it kind of speed it up a little bit.
That's like scrambled. That's what you call it, scrambled.
Oh, we're still on the old chart? Nah, I think why wouldn't they update the GC chart?
Wait, it might be the micro chart, bro. That's...
Yeah, I guess you technically did get a close below there.
That's why I hate when that happens.
Yeah, you can only follow your chart though.
But
nah, that's
not really.
That wasn't even that close. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, nah. Good hold on that.
Yeah, you gotta follow your chart. So if your chart closed below, you should be in these cells. If it didn't, you should not be in them. Yeah. NQ back down. Sheesh. Let's see what the 4-hour looks like now. Look at that. Are we gonna break the 4-hour lows here? Yeah, what was the stop? The stop was like not even that much, and yeah, 21 pips. And but the thing about NQ is that the size is double, so the size doubles up. So it's not like gold where it's like 2 contracts is just 2 contracts. You know, 2 contracts over here is like 4. So you gotta be careful with it. Holy, look at this. Gold down, NQ down. Interesting. Let's trade ICT. Let's do it. I'm gonna stick to the playbook. Universal chart closed below. Nobody, yeah, facts. Yeah, NQ just destroying all the buyers now. Especially the ones that moved the stops and moved them and moved them and moved them. I know you're joking. Let's see what the 1 minute did there, though. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, not too much. Not too many signs for sells. Maybe right here. See how you have the second leg here? Like you got the first move, and then you see how now it comes here, consolidates, then the breakout. That's like your second leg there that we're talking about. We're cooking something on NQ. We're cooking something. I've taken Raja's course. Can you explain what makes your edge different? Yeah, just my own experience, my own chart time. It helps me develop my own edge. We're pretty similar for the most part, I would say. A few little minor things, but that's gonna be the case regardless. Like with you and your mentor, you and your mentor will always do probably 80 to 85% of things exactly the same, but not 100%. You know, no two individuals are going to do, especially when it comes to trading. No two individual traders will ever do the exact same thing. So I think he's a little bit more free in terms of his risk, in terms of his entries. I do take impulse entries, but they're also very calculated. So I think I'm just maybe a little bit more, try to put a little bit more of like a safety net involved in it. Yeah.
A little bit more like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I just try to make it a little bit safer, a little bit more easy to explain. You know, because sometimes you'll watch and you'll be like, well, I don't know. You'll take a trade and be like, that looks super random. So you'll never really see random trades out of me. Like, you know when like you scratch your head when sometimes like either him or somebody else will post something and you'll be like, well, how the hell did he get in there? And then they'll respond, it's like, experience. You very rarely get that out of me, right? Every trade you'll normally see exactly what I seen, which was like a confirmation candle, a safe confirmation, and then an entry. So that's one of the big things I would say. Looking for another trade or just wait for the day? We'll see. We'll see. Not looking to do anything on NQ here right now because NQ don't even know what it wants to do. So right back up we go. Yeah, Raja's certainly a legend.
Yes. Yeah, bro. I'll watch Raja's simulations. I'll be like, how the hell did he do that?
Yeah. Easy peasy. Just wait for the candle to close. You idiots. No, just kidding. I think some people just like being called an idiot. I don't know. I don't like to call people idiots. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, NQ. See you later. Have fun going to 19880. Right where my TP was sitting. Go ahead.
Wow.
Maybe we should call
Freaking
NQ something.
You bastard, NQ. Yo, these markets, man.
Am I in market fluidity? Absolutely. I've been a Raja student since 2020, man. I got it all. There ain't a video I haven't seen of his. Look at these, all check marks. Check. Click. I seen them all, babe. 100% complete. 100% complete. 100% complete. 100% complete.
That's a great student right there.
Yes, sir.
Bro. Who remembers Raja's old trading courses when he would like do the slides and stuff?
Yeah, the best. The good old days before he really moved. Like, if you caught Raja while he still lived in Canada, those were some of the best days. Those are some of the best.
That's like prime Raja.
Yeah. Like before he moved to Pakistan that first time, man, this dude was on fire over there. Yeah, he honestly changed my life when it came to trading. Like, he simplified everything for me and gave me exact, like, okay, when this happens, do that. When that happens, do this.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been a part of his community for a long, long time.
Yeah, Nick, I remember the conversation we had like the day after like I watched the, you know, the Raja course he had. We were just like, damn, like it's real. That dude made it really simple.
He did.
Wow, I actually understand a lot of what he just said.
That good old 5-hour course, man, changed the game.
Changed the game. Only the real ones know about that one.
Am I still a part of his community? Yeah, right here. I'm still in. I was just talking to Raja like maybe 4 days ago. Solid guy.
Yeah.
NQ and confused is what I see. NQ fused.
That was a great trade on NQ.
Yeah, hell yeah. Take that again.
Usually
all day.
we see NAS just blitz off at 9:30, so I mean, setup was there.
I think if a 15 closure maybe back above here now, not too bad. Adjust that and then wait for a closure. You might get the push then. He doesn't trade much. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't like you know, kept up with too much of his trading in a little bit of time, but yeah. I don't blame him. Got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of businesses, a lot of moving parts over there. Yeah, if you guys like watch me and like our style, the only other guy I would recommend watching, like the only other guy, would have to be Raja, because I don't think anyone lines up like as similar. If you go watch these other dudes, nothing wrong. Remember, everyone's strategy will probably work really well. It's just they don't work really well together. You know, they work well on their own. So that's up to you to say, hey, you know, I like this one over that one, or I like that one over this one, and then just stick to it. For once in your life, stick to it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
If I may, you may. Oh, did senior members? Oh, I got something to ask. Okay, you may. How about Don? Don was good in 21, 22, but after that he changed his whole style, strategy, and all that. So I haven't watched any of Don since like 2022.
That was in like high school. No.
Don, I picked up more stuff from Don, more so how to run the live stream. You know, how to kind of like create community and stuff. More so than trading. What's my take on gold for FOMC? Probably bullish. Most likely. It'll most likely break all highs and stuff and continue on up. All right, let's see. Someone say full margin? Oh, strategy? What's that? What strategy? Huh? Which one?
There's no strategy.
Oh, okay. John's
There's
gone.
no strategy. I'll be here 1 sec.
Don's great at explaining the playbook. Yeah. Do I agree with his RR? I'm not even sure what his RR is. But the thing is, I don't have to agree. You know what I mean? As long as the markets agree, and as long as he gets paid and hits his financial goals doing whatever he's doing, I mean, it works. You know? So if something's working, it's working. If you're talking about the whole like 150 pip thing for like 10 pips, I personally wouldn't do that. But if it's working and, you know, getting him consistent profits, then why not? There's so many ways to do this thing. So many ways to trade.
like thousands of strategies.
Not all of them work either, by the way. So most of them do. It mainly comes down to the trader.
They all balance each other out, right? They're all going to be equally profitable too.
Yeah. Will the trader work it is the question. Because we all use that as an excuse. Well, maybe I'll get a new strategy. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do that. But at the end of the day, maybe you should just lock in. All right? Maybe we should just lock in on one and master that one like we talked about earlier. Otherwise, you hop and hop and hop and hop, and nothing ends up clicking for you, So you don't want that, because that's how you go from, remember the example before about like trader A and trader B, who have both been in since 2020, yet one is one place and one is the other. Those tend to be the difference. All right. See you later, Naz. Have fun on the way up. Thanks for ditching me. Naz basically hit ejecto-cedo.
Wow, bro.
And that would have been, I think that would have been partials right there, right? Somewhere right there, yeah.
Damn.
So if you held that trade, you're crazy. Just kidding. If you held that trade, that's probably where I would probably take the partials and, yeah, let the rest run.
You are pretty crazy, though. Not gonna lie. Damn, bro. Life of a trader right there. Get stopped and then markets continue to move in your favor.
Life. This is what they don't show you on Instagram.
Yeah.
This is what you're not seeing on TikTok. Stop.
Damn, that's...
Still any opportunities for us? Yeah, you gotta wait for the 15 closure. 15 closure, you gotta wait for a candle to close. So the 15 closure is coming up, but if we close where we are, that's probably not gonna be the best buy, right? But if you close down here somewhere where there's still plenty of range, then yeah. But we're probably gone at this point. She gone now. Gold coming back up here too. Delete this clip. Yo, delete this stream. This never happened.
Put it up.
Yeah, we have to keep it real with you guys, man. We can't be those IG gurus that you think, man, well, those guys win every single trade. Why can't I win them all? None of us can. None of us can win them all.
Imagine winning every trade. Damn.
If I won every trade, I would never tell that secret. I would probably just show up, win trades, and then just live life.
Imagine running a business with no expenses. Damn, life would be incredible.
Would I play the flip after the wick? Nah, especially without the closure. You have resistance here on the 15 too. Try to short NAS. Yeah, it's up and down here. But direction was money. Just off on the time, that's all. And sometimes it's going to cost you $1,400, but that's how the game goes. Still sure you want to play it? In a losing streak, just want to get out of it. Size down, wait for the next best setups, close partials early, get some green back on the board, build some self-confidence back, and then you should be right back to the winning streaks.
Yep. And remember, sometimes a losing streak is just a higher low. Like when you're trading your edge and when the probabilities are in your favor over a series of trades, your P&L is just going to make higher highs and higher lows. So don't like get down on when you're just creating a higher low to continue making it higher high, you know? That's what I like to think it is when I'm trading. You know, I'm making sure that these trades are good trades. And if I'm in drawdown, am I taking good trades? Great. This is just a higher low to keep going back up. Now, if it's not good trades, then okay, like, let me make the adjustment, let me size down.
So yeah, so this was my plan for the trade, but this was not my plan. So hey, if it wasn't for that though, would have been such a great trade, eh? So let me just screenshot that so I can put it in my journal. Copy image.
What's up, Sandman? It's good, bro.
Sandman. Goldie pulling back here. Yes, I think that would have been partials, right? Yeah, I think partials was sitting right here. Yeah, so that would have been partials there. So if you guys, I doubt any of you guys hung in there, right? That was reckless. That's blown account vibes right there. Goldie with the closure below. Are you serious? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, pre-FOMC, I already lost today, so I'm not trying to do anything stupid here. Right? Here's the moment, right? This is the moment where you can hope that you could get back to break even, or where things begin to go really bad. Like really bad. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to be that guy. We're not that guy. So definitely not forcing anything here. Definitely not forcing anything here.
For real, bro. I'd rather have a red day than a blown account.
Yeah. How come we didn't take the re-entry? Where would we put our stops? You know, that's the question. So the only re-entry here would be either the flip of the 30-minute or the 15 closure, you know? So with all that, it's tough because if you're using the 15 closure, well, now you need a lower wick here, right, for a stop. So there's nothing there. Plus, you're a little too overextended in the range. If you're looking at the flip, you know, you can use the current candles as your stop, but that just wouldn't make too much sense, right? So yeah, that's pretty much why. Yeah, maybe you could have just stuck it anywhere randomly. Maybe a lower time frame like the 5 here, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, we should make our way up towards 80, just as anticipated. This is the game. This is the game. Happens. Where's Sam? Sam's handling some business at the White House right now, you know? He's cooking, he's cooking. Let him cook. Yeah, I wouldn't accept that risk to reward either, something like that. And then with how predictable NQ in that 30-minute span, I wouldn't even want to take it like this. But good idea. Good idea. Just a little early. Gold keeps showing signs of rejections, and the buys might be in place, you know, in a little bit. Wouldn't that wouldn't even be risk to, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Same.
Yeah, that's facts, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that anyway. Viking. See you in London, brother.
Peace, Magnus. Good work today, bro.
Yes, sir. Nothing like getting a text from your mentor asking to play golf. How you doing? You already know.
Wow, bro. That's sick.
Gonna have to whoop him. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. If he's winning by if I'm winning by like 2 strokes towards the end, I'm just gonna have to lose. Like, I'll just mess up on purpose.
That's whack, though.
See you later, Segan. Later. We don't look at prices no more these days, coach. Let's see here. Oh, watching Hero of the Day stream. Yeah, I like that too. Very entertaining. Very entertaining you are.
Hero of the day. I need a hero, bro. I need a hero for this drawdown.
There it is. Thank you, Naz. Really. We really do appreciate you over here at this live stream, and I'm glad that we could give you some money today. And I'm hoping that that donation will give us an ROI in the future, Mr. NASDAQ NQ, sir, whatever you want to call him.
Guys. So
we paid the fee today, NASDAQ. I'll be waiting for those profits to return. Don't play with us.
Bro, close your eyes.
No. We gave it to NQ
Close
today.
your eyes, guys.
NQ owes us. And there's the full TP. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love this wick right here, don't you? Don't you? W. Can you show me the 4 hour on Naz? Yes, sir. Who's that? Chala? What up, Chala? Yeah, 4 hour ended up closing bullish just like I expected it. Just didn't expect that huge wick down. Yeah, everything moved along like I expected. Just wasn't really, after ranging and all that, especially breaking the lows on this candle, wasn't really expecting us to go down and slap those lows down there. Charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at it. $250Ks? All right. Congrats. Who was that? Clubhouse. Which one of you guys just passed 250Ks in pre-New York? Johnny Gems. Pre-New York trade hit.
Yes,
what was I doing? What was I doing again? Oh yeah. Wait, what was I doing?
Yo, Millie Lab, W. Good work.
Charts for stream, that's right. Hey, yes sir, that's ROI, you know, that's business right there. That's business. Charts for stream, that's right. Alright, let's take a look here. FNAM. So we got, let's pop this up a little bit. Alright, as market daily is bearish, 4 hour, 1 hour bullish, price struggling at this support level, 30-minute 1 hour closure. But notice the low volume. Also need to wait for the retest. Yeah, so what's the question? So this is, what pair is this? NQ? Yeah, I think was this last night in Asian? Is that when that was? Overextended breakout? Wait. What? Say what? FNAM, the floor is yours.
Here's the mic, bro.
Overextended breakouts, yeah, I mean, you already know. Like, if prices push too far from a zone, then it's overextended at that point. So typically it needs a retest. So if this is your zone here, all right, if this is your zone right here, this line, and you close outside of that zone, that's definitely overextended. All right? Because what determines being overextended is how far the closure is from the zone. So if that closure is way up here in the zone, although there's clean traffic to the left, you're most likely at that point going to see a retracement. You know, every now and then you'll keep moving, right? You'll just keep pushing up. But in most cases, what you're going to do is you're going to come back down. You're going to create a new support, and then you're going to continue moving up, filling that range to the left. So keep that in mind. Anytime you're taking buys or sells, you want to ask yourself, well, how far is my entry from the zone in which it left? And obviously, the further away, the less of a probability. The closer, the better the probability. So like what I mean by closer is if you get a candle to close like here, notice how now we're right at the zone. Right here. So that's where you want to take your buys. Right here. Boom. And then you want to get out here, right? Because this is why we close partials, because it could keep going, yeah. But a lot of times what's going to happen is you're going to get the pullback. You know, you're going to get a little bit of a pullback, even if it's just something like this, and then price going to continue, you know, making its way up. So New York afternoon. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're out of volume here. You know what I mean? So you had this candle here, close without a wick at the top. I feel like, yeah, I think I took this trade. You sure this wasn't? This looks
sure
so familiar. So afternoon New York session. Like, are you talking? What time? Fill me in. Yep. So NQ straight to TP. Thank you, Mrs. Lippy. Appreciate that. Gold back down here with no top wick. So lovely pre-FOMC here today. Perfect. Yeah, yesterday I think we were gonna take that trade and we didn't. Yeah, we held off on it. It's a low volume. Cool. What's my take on candles with no top wick? No top wick for me is like a no bueno. So it's basically you have a top wick. This goes from like an 80-20, like this situation here, to this 50-50. So we could still run up, but it's more like 50-50. So if I'm going to put like $1,400 on the line, would I rather do it on a probability that gives me like a 80-20 or a 50-50 is the question, you know? So it's not that they won't work. It's just that they're clearly less likely to work. And that's how you have to base your trading on. You know, you got to base trading on probability. So base everything on what happens more than not. So what happens most of the time? Most of the time I typically see no move up right here when there's no wick. So I always want to make decisions based off most of the time versus based off sometimes. So sometimes that's going to run, right? And you're going to go all the way up and it's going to run well, but most of the time it's not. So I'd rather make money most of the time and lose money sometimes. Yeah, it's one of those things too. You gotta check it out for yourself. You know, don't just take my word for it, but watch it and develop your own little like take on it, pretty much. Took gold and ended up hitting break even. Took partial since my account is still small. It's hard to make my mind to close partials. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Sometimes you can't close partials. You just, if you only have like one lot open or something. So I think the best thing you could do there is probably just go break even like you did. That's pre-FOMC for you. Yeah.
Very true. Forgot FOMC.
Yep. Yeah, so you got FOMC. You got a big meeting later at 2. But tomorrow and Friday should be pretty clean. Once we get some data here from the Fed, we should be pretty good. Should be a lot of nice moves tomorrow and nice moves on Friday.
Sir.
Am I trading FOMC today? No, I'm not. Nah. I actually have some things to do this afternoon. I'm going to try and get back. I'll probably get home by like 2:30, 2:45, and maybe if the clubhouse is active, then we'll get on. If not, we'll just wait for tomorrow. It's no biggie. What are we going to miss anyway? The Jedi Yoda? Just talking?
Right. That's pretty boring anyways.
Yeah. From my experience, FOMC, I think the better plays are the very next day.
Yo, for real, dude.
Not during the press conference. You're just going to get a wild move
fast.
During the press conference.
So fast. We're going to end the week off with bangers, bro. Definitely.
Dun, dun. Still struggling with overtrading. Okay, well look what I'm doing now. So I took a loss. You don't see me jumping back into trades. You don't see me rushing to get back into trades. You just see me chilling. Right? I'm okay. So the difference between you and I might be that I am totally fine with closing my trading business today with a $1,395 loss. So that's the difference between me and some others. Some others can't stand to close $1,395, so they're going to try and not to make that not the case. But a lot of times that doesn't go too well. So that's where overtrading comes in, and it never ends well, does it?
You need like a rule, a part of your plan that protects you from you. You need that 1 to 2 trades a day rule. I mean, that will stop you from overtrading. So I think just apply that rule and you'll be straight.
That's one of the best rules in the trading game.
Yeah.
Simplest, easiest, 1 to 2 trades a day. If you're struggling with over-risking, over-trading, if you're not profitable, if you're still struggling, if you're break even, the best advice is like, honestly, 1 to 2 trades a day. That's it. High quality trades.
Yeah. Especially, this is a business, right? So we're talking about business decisions. So even about 1 to 2 business decisions is about enough as well for anything within business. Oh yeah. People be forgetting like this is a business. Like, you know, I look at this as a business, so it's important to treat it like one too.
Hell yeah. If you're not treating this like a business, I mean,
then what is it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, let's go. We got like 3. Sheesh.
Business or hobby?
Businesses make money, hobbies cost money.
Ooh, that's so facts, Dan.
Yep.
Like, I had to pay the fee to golf yesterday, you know? That's a hobby to me. I lost money golfing.
True. Journal, yeah, the journal that I use, yeah, the one that I've been maintaining for years is right here. Yeah, you gotta track your trades, man. This is a business, like John mentioned. I mean, it really is. So you gotta dial it in like that, treat it like that. My journal is, yeah, so I just started using TradeZella really this year, but before that I was just using a regular spreadsheet. You know, that it's completely free, anyone could use it, and I would highly recommend it. You know, you don't have to pay for TradeZella. You can track your trades just like this. So this is how I tracked my trades for about 3 years, all within this. This is 1 year, this is another year, and this is March, this is April. So everything was tracked just like a business, right? I need to know what works, when it doesn't work, all that. So that was basically the journal I used. And you guys, if you hit exclamation point journal in the chat, you guys can download this for free. Yeah, so we stacked all our trades from 2023, 2024, and now 2025 is on TradeZella. Yeah, all these trades. These are all trades taken in May last year, or I'm sorry, June. So you got to track things. You really do. May, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, right? So now I use TradeZella. It's just, I don't know, just better now, more improved, more updated. But yeah, before that, I was using this for 3 years straight, tracking every single trade. Yeah, if you notice our trades, they pretty much look very similar to how they look today. You know, little fadey right there. So you got to track. Winners are trackers. Keep that in mind. Winners are trackers. Buy position. So same deal, same stuff. Yeah, I would personally use that journal if you guys don't want to like purchase like a TradeZella, or if currently you're maybe just jotting it down. I would use it. I mean, it's free, it's good, it's got all the everything you need in there. Like the big things for me that I want to know is obviously a picture of the trade, the time it was taken, the date, the pair, what position it was, what setup out of my playbook it was, what entry out of my playbook it was, what time frame the trade was taken on, and what risk I was using. Those are the things I want to make sure I'm logging before the entry, and then after the entry I would just log. I don't really log this stuff anymore, like 12 pips, 10 pips, 18 pips, stuff like that. You know, just basically log the result of it. So this is all already set up for you. All you have to do is hit a file, make a copy, and then you make a copy of it. You could delete all my stuff and go ahead and use or go ahead and input your own data. Yeah, nowadays I just put in TradeZella. I snap a screenshot of what the 4 hour looked like, because that's where I get my bias, and then I screenshot what the entry and all that, like the time frame I entered on, what that looks like. Am I streaming FOMC later? I don't think so. I'm gonna try and get back home, but I probably won't be home till at least like 2:15, 2:30. So we'll see. Probably not though, unless you guys really want to stare at Jerome Powell. Why do we miss these buys? There's no we. There's no we. There's no we. Yeah, if you like it, you take it. If I like it, I take it. If we both like it, we both take it. That's when the we comes in. Track your data as your... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, your data is everything. How do you handle tilt? I don't handle tilt because I don't go off tilt. How did I handle tilt though? Not very well, I'll tell you that. Not very well at all. Yeah, so early on I went off tilt a couple times a week, blew multiple accounts a week, and had to suffer from that, get beat up from that, take a beating, and understand that hurts. That hurts, and I don't want to hurt. Right? So someone said it the other day in the stream. I love them for saying this because it made so much click. They were like, don't be a scaredy cat on this one. And it's like, dude, if you've been beat down the way I've been beat down in the markets in my first 2 years, you would be scared to take something outside of your trading plan too. So you should be afraid to take trades outside of your proven profitable system. I'm scared as heck. You better believe it.
That's so facts.
Risk per trade on my 150Ks, they're like $1,000. $1,000, $1,500 for good trades, which I personally thought that was a great A+ setup on NQ there.
That was a great setup.
Yeah. How to beat it? Maturity. So you got to understand. So think for me just for a second. I want you to take your eyes off of all the money that you're going to make and really focus on why you're doing this. What's the real reason? You got to be crazy to start doing this type of stuff outside of your job. So why? Why are you doing it? Right? So once you have that answer on why you're actually doing it, and you got to think about that a little bit, because your first thought might be, well, I want to make a lot of money. And then your second thought might be, well, I want to make 100 grand. Well, you're like, why do I want to make money? And he's like, oh, I want to make 100 grand. It's like, why do you want to make 100 grand? Well, I never want to have to worry about money again. Well, why? Well, because, right now my wife's working a full-time job and we have to send my child off to daycare, and the daycare is not really that good and we don't really like it. And okay, now we're talking. Now we're starting to get to the real why, right? And now you got to dig deep and remember that. So anytime you're going and you're ready to go off tilt and go over trade, just remember the why. Just remember that if you go off tilt today and you want to, let's just say in that example, retire your wife and get your children out of daycare, you extend that time. So every time you go off tilt and you break your plan, just imagine you telling your wife, honey, I love you, but I'm an immature, you know what? And yeah, you're going to have to wait another 6 months to get free. You're going to have to wait another 6 months for me to get my act together as a grown man so I can get you free. You got to man up. You got to man up. You got to get mature. You got to understand your why, and you cannot deviate. And I'll just give you a tip of advice. You'll never be profitable going off tilt, ever. So you got to nip that in the bud as quick as you can. It's whatever. It is what it is. You did it for 5 years, did it for 5 months, whatever. But maybe after today, you just say, you know what? That ain't going to work, man. That ain't going to work. And anytime that comes about, you start to dig into your why and why you're doing it. You see how, and I ask people these questions all the time. Why are you doing this? I want to make money. Why you want to make money? Well, blah, 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 right? And then once we get down to the real why, where that tear almost comes out of your eye, where it begins to make you emotional, now you know where you're at. Now you know what you need to use to keep you on track on a day-to-day. For me, my biggest thing was freedom. Not just for myself, but for my wife, my children, you know what I mean? And then to be an example of that, right? So other people can get free. So you just got to figure out what yours is.
Facts on facts.
Yeah, sometimes you'll do more for others than you actually do for yourself too. So sometimes it is good to think about your people, because you're like, me, I'll just gamble this here today. But when you start thinking about your children, I know it sounds silly, and I know it doesn't seem too significant to maybe any of you, but this little toy car right here. See that? That acts as a reminder on my desk not to be a stupid, degenerate, gambling idiot on the desk, because if I do that, then you never know what could happen to my kid's future. So I'm all in. I'm serious as a heart attack about this type of stuff, and I just think you got to get serious. That's it. And you can do it, by the way. You can 100% do it. We
Step
believe in
one,
you.
Get serious.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in y'all. And, you know, I wouldn't invest my time if I felt like it was not a good investment.
So fast.
Yes, sir, James. Yeah, so true, man. Yep. Sells on gold? I wouldn't have taken sells on gold. There wouldn't be any way how. You never closed on the 30. Once this 30-minute candle closed, it was massive rejection. Even if this candle gave a top wick, I still wouldn't like that confirmation candle. So these shorts I wouldn't have participated in anyway. Yeah, I don't think there was no good setup here. Remember, price can move around a bunch. Like you can say, hey, we'll probably get down here, and it can do that, but without your criteria being met, and that's okay. You know, you let those trades go. The problem is winning here when you had no setup and then trying that again and again and again and again, because in this you're going to lose 80% and win 20. So the worst thing you could do is win the first time and then, yeah, do that again 10 more times. That'd be
the next
brutal.
8 times. Yeah.
Appreciate the honesty. Yeah, man. That's I know we're not the most popular because of our honesty. I know we're not the most enjoyable, right? People want to hear what they want to hear, but we got to tell you what's real. Because I was that guy who was 29 years old, child on the way, you know, wife on the way, and I needed my expectations to be correct. So that's all we want to do for you guys. Keep it real. Show you guys that this is a game of wins and losses. You know, you're not going to win every trade. I mean, look at here today. You know, we're down $1,400 and price runs straight to TP, and that's just how this game goes sometimes. So you got to be prepared for that. You got to stay composed, and you got to really know what game you're participating in here. Otherwise, we can come up here and tell you all the BS. Yeah, trading's so easy. Look at this. We'll delete this stream because we lost, and we won't show anyone. And you know what I mean? We're not about that. Like, I take a loss, I go on Instagram. Yeah, I took this loss here, everyone. Take a look. I had high hopes for it. It didn't work out. What are you going to do? Right? The other guy, you never hear about that loss. Even some people in our Discord or in other Discords, you know, you're gonna see them share their wins with you, and that's gonna make you depressed because you're thinking, well, how come they never win? I always lose, or they never lose. I always lose, right? And you start to just really get the wrong perception of what's happening. How do you deal with emotions, bro? I observe them. Literally, I observe them. You know, nothing's the end of the world. You guys ever be like going through something and you think it's the end of the world? And then later on, 2 years later in life, you're like, man, if that didn't happen to me, I wouldn't even be here right now. Right? So I understand that a lot of things on the front end, like the word says every adversity that you come in contact with, later down the road, it'll actually produce a greater, like something even better than that, something multiplied, right? So I understand that tough things on the front end typically lead to good things on the back end. You just got to get the full story. You know, you don't have the full story when you're in that moment.
Yep. Yeah,
Like,
observe your emotions and then replace them with logic. When you have logic, there's no more emotion.
Yeah. Like, by the way, it's okay to feel happy. It's okay to feel mad. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel all that. We're human, right? We're all human. So it's just observing that. And by the way, none of it is good or bad. None of it's good or bad. It's just what we make it. So, yeah, we can go a lot deeper on that. But have you read Trading in the Zone? Of course. Yeah. A man who never fails will never see the glory. That's right. My mentor would say, Nick, you show me a man who's never failed, and I'll show you a failure. It's like, damn. What? Yeah. How to recover drawdown? 13% drawdown. You got to chip away day by day. Next best trade. That's someone asked yesterday, what's the hardest part about trading? That's one of the hardest parts. Is about either being in drawdown or just being anywhere in general and knowing that you got to take it day by day. You can't force it. We got a lot of salespeople here. You guys don't have a good morning. You can get on them phones or knock on them doors or get cranking in the afternoon and turn that whole day around. And then you try and bring that here. And you lose in the morning, and then you try and do that same action, which I don't blame you. You're a hustler. You're a go-getter. You want to get it back, but it just don't work the same way here. You know, so that's one of the toughest parts, is like really settling in on your loss and just saying, hey, I gotta wait for the next best trade. And that trade may not come for an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe a day. You know, so staying steady, staying in the pocket, being composed is one of the toughest things as a trader, especially if you're an entrepreneur, because again, you want to take that loss and you want to go hustle that back up just like you would in sales, but it just, this ain't sales. You know what I mean? It don't work that way. That leads to overtrading. That's why a lot of successful sales guys they come into the elite program and they have a big problem with overtrading. And I tell them, you don't have a problem. You don't have a problem at all. You have to learn how to use it to your advantage. You have to learn how to use your ambition to your advantage. Kind of cool it back here in trading. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a, got to make some adjustments there. There you go, TK.
TK,
trades
what up,
in the
TK?
day.
TK.
Whoa, I like that. We can't have 100% success rate, but we can have 100% discipline rate. W. I never heard it that way before. Damn. Gem of the day, Sujay. Sheesh, bro.
Sujay with the gem of the
Stealing the show.
Word, man. What's good, Sujay? Hell yeah, bro. Great gem. That's a good one right there.
Yeah, exactly. Any trades? Yeah, I took a NASDAQ buy here, right here. 30-minute time frame. Had the range sitting right here. Closure above. TP smacked. Partials just demolished. But not before stop loss smacked and demolished. Yeah, so yeah, took the NQ buy here. Got stopped out on this big wick down, and then price moved up. You're welcome. Yeah, have fun using the journal. I think it's more than enough. It's completely free. There's no reason to spend money on something when you can just, you know, run that one for free. That was more than enough to get me where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, I used that for three full years. And by the way, go check out the trades. One thing you're always gonna notice is red trades, right? 1, 2, 3, like they're all over. You know what I mean? But just because you have red trades doesn't mean that you ain't going to be profitable. You know, look at all the W trades too. W.
Like more W's than L's too. So that must equal profit.
See, these are all healthy L's, like WWW, L, WWW, L, WWW, break even, WWWWL. WWWL, WWW break even, WW break even, WL, like those are healthy. You should have nice clean losses in your trading.
Wins and losses are distributed randomly with any set of variables that define an edge. There you go. You see it in Nick's spreadsheet right there.
Yeah, there you go. Same thing with my TradeZella, you know, like, you know, it's been a good year, but you still got red days. Still got red days here, you know, so you're going to have red days. But pretty damn good. I think we're averaging like 2 red days a month.
Really good.
We're probably going to make it 3 here this month, but it's March Madness. What are you going to do? Man, if I would...
bro, that's the power of a community, man. For real.
Oh, yeah, I was just reading that. Yeah, that is the power of the community. So Martin said, hey, man, if I didn't have this community, I would have been on tilt by now, blowing the rest of my account, full mode revenge trading. Yeah, communities keep you composed for sure.
And he did not.
And he is not the father. I mean, he is not the overtrader.
He is not.
W Martin. Hey, that right there, by the way, that's a win today. So I don't even care what your P&L says. You won today up here. And this is the most important place to win, right here. So W, congratulations on the extremely profitable day right there.
Yeah, facts, bro. When I ask a trader, how'd you do today? I don't care if you won or lost. I'm here to see the answer. I did amazing. I was disciplined to my plan and my rules. That's the answer I'm always looking for. Hell yeah.
What up, Diogo? My man, miss you, bro. How we feeling? Good to see you, bro.
Diogo.
My guy. Currently only trade gold in New York session. Should I add another pair? Nope. You should be good. As you can see there on my journal too, you'll see it's all gold. See that? Gold, 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 gold. I wasn't trading any other pair. Just gold. Since February of 2024, I haven't traded one other pair outside of gold up until this year. So all gold last year. Couple of NQ trades, just kind of testing it, seeing if I like it. But see that? All gold. So one pair is more than enough. More than enough.
It really is.
As slow as March has been lately, it's been confirmed to me that I have the most difficult keeping discipline when I've taken A+ setups in a long time. Yeah, makes sense. The more trade days I have, it gets tougher for me to keep composure and not take anything, since yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense, because you want to get into a trade, but remember, every time you come to the desk, let that trade come to you. So I know we want to do things, like we want to do this and we want to do that, but you know, that's what kids do, right? Kids want this and they want that, and they act emotionally. So we have to just let price come to us. As bad as we want things, we still have to let it just naturally come straight to us. So your patience will pay. Keep that in mind. You know, your patience will pay. Like a good example of that was London, like 2 weeks ago. I think we took like one trade in like 4 days in London, and then it was Friday, and then all of a sudden we took a trade that was like massive, made like probably like $1,500, $2,000, and it's like, hey, that was worth the wait. You know, we literally let the trade come to us, had no problem with it, executed, and we got our bag. So although we didn't maybe take a trade in like 3 or 4 days in London, our patience paid off, you know, because then we hit on something really nice and you feel good about that. And, you know, the feeling a lot of times is just as important, if not more important than, you know, your P&L.
Yep.
Yeah, I only trade gold and NQ.
And like,
Yeah. Damn, we got 3 foursomes playing.
Yes, sir.
Not this weekend, but in April when I go with Mr. V.
Snap! I thought you were talking about this weekend.
Nah. Damn, we got gems from the chat today. Holy smokes. Unprofitable traders are more comfortable with losing money. Profitable traders are uncomfortable with breaking their plan. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about losing money. I know I'll get like that 1,400. I'll get that back by the end of the week.
Right.
You know, I'm not worried about that at all. But if I revenge trade today, and that 1,400 goes to, you know, 4,400, then now I'm low key depressed.
Right.
I don't want to trade anymore.
And remember, don't trust us, test us. Some of you guys just need to test what we're saying. Once you just apply it and test it out for yourself, you'll see for yourself, whoa, okay, damn, okay, I did make that money back. Wow, all right. I was just quaking 3 days ago. Well, all right, let me keep testing it and see if I like my results further on from this point. And if you do, then keep it with you forever, you know? That's what you should do.
Yep.
I remember I would be quaking over a loss, but then like 3 days later, I got it back and more, and I'm like, what am I doing?
Yep. Exactly. That was the biggest thing for me. I would take a bad trade, blow my account on the next 4 trades that day just to show up the very next day and take a beautiful trade that could have got my loss right back. Yep. So now I just do that. Like there was a good example of that in February where I took like a $1,400 loss here. Man, back in the day, I would try getting that back that day. I didn't even try and get it back the next day. Look where it came back on Friday. Came back on Friday, right? So look at that. Light work, 1400. What is this, 1400? Look how easy that can get back. We can get that back. So imagine losing 1400 and still making almost 3 grand.
Yeah.
For that week. So it's a simple game.
That's the process of trading your edge, man. For real. It's part of the process.
TP, wow, we got another gem right here. Dang, God, you guys are on fire today. TP equals the plan. I'm done.
Hey. Peace out, guys.
Whoa. I'm done, man. You guys are dropping bombs. I'm just kidding. Holy.
Yeah, bro, I thought you weren't kidding.
Sheesh. TP equals the plan. Damn.
Man, that goes hard.
I gotta take some notes here today.
Sure, bro. I should write that down.
Do I understand internal and external liquidity? No. Nope. Never even heard the terms. I understand liquidity, my version of liquidity. But all that other stuff I don't really pay attention to too much. Almost started spamming W's. Almost. We'll wrap it up pretty soon. Yo, chat's cooking. Louis G, they're cooking out here, man. Damn. Straight dropping gems.
Really? Diamonds.
What strategy do I use? See, I should be more professional and have an answer for that question, but I don't. I don't have one. I just use my big thing is I'm a expert or almost an expert at reading candlesticks. So I'm a big price action guy, I'm a big candlestick guy, higher time frame, lower time frame correlation, clean ranges, volume. That's it. Chat's filled. See you tomorrow. Journey to 100 lots starts by one. Yeah, that's right. That is true. Moonchild. Big dreams, man. Big dreams. Yeah, NQ heading down. So I think the best thing for the NASDAQ now is probably if the 4-hour close bullish, you know, you kind of popped up right away on there. So I would just wait for FOMC. Yeah, wait for the Fed to come out, release some statements, all that good stuff, and yeah. Where can I get more info on price action, candlestick reading, like you mentioned? Any videos? Yeah, you can watch like some of the videos that I have, like the playbook 2.0. That'll give you like just the base of it all. If you're in the clubhouse, I'm not sure if you are or not, but in the clubhouse we have about like over 100 hours of pre-recorded like educational videos that explain all that. If not, maybe go to like Raja's YouTube and watch a little bit. Yeah, everything that I personally do is all broken down in the clubhouse. So if you're in the clubhouse, go to the webinar section and just watch all those webinars. They're like, there's legit like 100+ hours of pre-recorded like topic by topic. You know what I mean?
Yes, bro. Definitely check that out.
Yeah. Speaking of checkout, you can go to timetotrading.com, go over to the clubhouse, pick your membership, and then hit checkout. Yeah. Holy
then
snap.
You'll get a lot of information then.
It's snowing. Yeah, the clubhouse is basically more of like a premium community where we live stream the Asian session, London session, pre-New York session, and this whole New York sesh. So that's the clubhouse. Plus we do webinars typically every weekend, every Saturday. We do webinars. They're about an hour long. And yeah, those webinars go up. They're pre-recorded, or they're recorded live, and then they go up for replays. The replay. TK got the WAP link. I would show you the WAP link, but I don't have it with me. Yeah, here's a sneak peek of like some of the things that we have. So these are just some of the webinars that we've done. Yeah, as you can see, they're all like over an hour long. Higher time frame, lower time frame, like trade management, risk management, all that stuff. Basically everything I use in the markets to get the results I get are all taught inside here. Obviously they're taught here too, but this is free, so no one tends to pay the best attention when things are free. You know what I mean? So that stuff, you come in there and you start really locking in, like setting aside an hour, you know, once, twice, 3 times a week, and yeah, lock in and get the study on. Which is my favorite? Gold. Gold's always my favorite. Gold I've been trading since 2020, so NASDAQ I just started really trading, so gold's always the go-to. But you never know if that changes moving forward. I don't like NASDAQ today. Actually, I do.
We tried.
Plus 10%? Yeah, that sounds good. Hero of the day. Maybe plus 20. You never know. Yesterday's prices are not today's prices. I'm about to pull a Fat Joe. There's too much heat going on. Yeah. All right, I think we're going to call it here. I think we are going to check out as well here today. It was a good day. NASDAQ, I think it was a great trade. Wasn't expecting that, 100 pip bottom wick there to just come out of nowhere. But, those are the things you got to deal with on the day-to-day. So I think we handled it well. The best way of handling this loss well is to stop the bleeding, right? Don't worry about it. If a really, really good setup shows back up, okay. That's one thing, but to try and get in here, once I close the stream, you take your glasses off, take your hat off, take your shirt off, you put your war makeup on under your eyes, and you start going to work. I don't think that's a good idea for you today. So try not to do that. Don't over risk. Don't over trade. Stop the bleeding right here. If a really, really good setup comes up, execute. If not, just hold off. Tomorrow's another day. All right? Cool. Johnny Gems, appreciate you, G.
Sounds good. Appreciate you,
for coming up clutch in the pre-New York section. How many pips did you guys catch on that trade?
Yes, sir. We caught 45.
45 pips. So, all right.
Yes,
good stuff.
So,
way to hold it down today.
Bro. Yes, sir. Thank the playbook, man. But thank you, bro, for your gems and leadership. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. We'll do it all again tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Let's have some more fun.
Let's do it. God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same playbook, same thought process, same mindset.
Yes, sir. Peace out, chat. Peace out, Nick. I'll talk to you later, bro. Have a good day, everyone. Peace.
Chat, glory to the Father. Blessings to you and your family. I hope you picked something up today. Just maybe learned one thing. Maybe it was from me. Maybe it was from people in the chat. I learned from the chat today. So big W there. Blessings, and we will see y'all for tomorrow. Don't do anything crazy. Come FOMC. Glory to the Father. Catch y'all later. We out of here. Peace, chat. Love y'all. Later.
I want the realest. Where he come from, you can't get that with a PJ. It's so full inside this house, I feel like DJ. I can't fight it, let your light come shine on me. Yeah. Ain't no hiding, I'm confiding in your peace. Yeah. Hey, carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Come see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this covenant, this is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain, he poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Yeah, I just turned a milli down to be home with my son. Y'all don't get it, I can't gain a thing if I've already won. Still don't get it, I was full back when my bank account was none. Cause my God the type to leave the 99 to get the one. This is life or death, I